Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our space. So today in our space we are doing Wreath number 4 in our Wreath series that we are doing here on my channel. But before we jump into that, I like to just cover a couple of little things. Number one, I want to say thank you so very much to everyone who said get well soon, feel better, and prayers my way because you knew that I was sick last week. I was extremely sick, lost my voice, and had to struggle through the weather that we had here and working and trying to film and answer my comments and questions that were on my videos. And a lot of you guys said take my time, get better, and I want to thank you so much for that. Number two is I do read all of my comments and answer all the questions that are ever put on my videos. However, with everything that was going on, I am completely behind. There are hundreds and hundreds of comments and lots of them contain questions, and so I do apologize that I haven't gotten to those all in my last 3 videos. In actually the last 2 videos I still have pretty much all of them to get through. So because of that, I am going to do a community tab kind of question and answer on the majority of the questions that I get all the time on certain things, like on how many lights I put on my Snowflake wreath, and like on where did I get this cute little ladybug vacuum that's here that I used in my last video. So those answers to those questions will be on the community tab, which is on my channel's home page. So if you go to Lacey's Space, you will see that it will say home, video, things like that, and there's going to be community. Now it should get posted and you get alerted if you have notifications on, and you can go through those questions and answers there, and then you won't have to wait for me to answer your specific question if I haven't gotten to it, and I do apologize for that again. So now on to Wreath number 4, and as you can see here I have a picture frame in front of me. I've seen lots and lots of picture frame wreaths being done, and I think they are really nice and can turn out quite beautiful. I had requested to do like a rustic wreath, but then a lot of people said yes, rustic Christmas, rustic fall. So I'm going to end up trying to do more than one rustic wreath. Keep in mind, however, I do not have rustic style or farmhouse style. I have never done anything rustic, so this is going to be my version of rustic, and if it's not your version of rustic, maybe my next one that I do will be more your version of rustic, because I'm going to do another one after this. So the things you're going to need is a picture frame, and because everyone is probably going to have a different picture frame, this is going to be an inspirational video. I did not want to spend a lot of money on a picture frame, so I went to the thrift store, and this one was $2, and as you can see it has glass in it and an existing picture. You can do that, or you can get just a frame that they have at most thrift stores. I got mine at the Salvation Army. I like how thick and chunky it is. I like the fact that it's black because I have a lot of black in my home, and I'm going to keep it black. Now to make it more rustic, if you want to change it, you could chalk paint it whatever color you like it to be to match your decor, and then distress it. You can leave it black and then put some like lighter color streaks of chalk paint and then distress in that area if you like, or you could sand the black and probably get down to the wood tone under and make it look distressed that way. Also, those are just my suggestions. If anyone else has other ways to distress the frame to make it look more rustic, then please feel free to offer them up in the comment sections. Next, I went to Walmart because Walmart is right by my Salvation Army, and I found this really nice gift bag. It is glittery on one side in the snow, and the other side it is just plain. I like the glittery side because it just gives it a little something extra, and you guys know I'm extra. So I am actually going to cut this up, remove the tag and the little handles on it, and cut it up and use the side that has the glitter in my picture frame. And luckily it almost fits perfectly. I need to cut just a tiny bit off the top, and I may try to slide it in, because once it is not as thick it might fit. I'm going to keep the other side of it too for a future project. You guys know I don't ever throw anything away, just in case I can use it at another time. Then I'm going to Mod Podge the back of this frame, back of the frame and the back of the picture, and I'm going to put it in a side just like that. Guys, here's the tip. As you saw, I took apart this other pick because I didn't think it was gonna lay right, not the way that I wanted it to lay anyway. But now that I have this all laid out and I like how it looks, I think I'm gonna move this over a little when I glue it down and stuff. If you have it like this and then you're not sure you can get it back like this, take a picture of it with your phone. Then you can refer to that picture on your layout and you can put it back exactly like you have it laid out. Or if you decide you want to switch it up, take a picture of this, switch it up, and then take a picture of the next thing, and then if you decide you want to go back to this, you have a reference. Okay, so this is what that looks like. You could put the ribbon in the wire before you tack down the wire, I guess. You could try to do that, but I literally just thought of that. So I did it after. But I think it looks really nice. I'm not going to put any in this one. I like that by itself. I might put another piece of chicken wire up here when I'm completely done with it. And then I put a smaller one in here just to give some contrast to it. I like this elegant kind of rustic look because there is glitter in the snow. Now I'm going to go ahead and make a loopy bow with this and put some of that up here. It's going to be on the smaller side because I think this pretty much has a lot going on. And I'm going to get a little bit of the thinner black ribbon that I have and add probably a few little tails and stuff with that, and probably put another piece of chicken wire somewhere. maybe. We'll see what it looks like when I'm done. You can decorate it with any kind of bow that you like. If you struggle with bows, I have a bow tutorial on my channel, and you can do like I'm doing and just do a bunch of loops and glue them in, and then maybe tuck them behind a pine cone or get some more berries and stick it on top of it to camouflage so that it's not a real bow. All right, here is my final project. And this is going to be called the Rustic Glam picture frame wreath, because it is a little more glitzy and glam than I had intended for it to be. I know this is not going to be everyone's taste, but you can put any ribbon on yours you'd like instead of the sparkly snowflake ribbon, and it would tone it down a bit. But because of that, I am also doing another rustic wreath. I thought I'd do this one because it was quick, it was simple, and it's pretty inexpensive. You can use any ribbon, like I said. If you want to do it exactly like I've done it here, you won't be able to find the picture frame because it's thrifted. I only paid $2 for it to start with, but the gift bag was $148. All the picks together with the chicken wire ribbon and the red ribbon were $10 if you had to buy it all, because they have it all right now at Hobby Lobby. And then the white snowflake ribbon costs $6.99 at Costco. However, you get 50 yards of that, so you will have enough left over to do projects for years to come. So if I were you and you want to do this, I would do the white picks because they're so beautiful with this actual gift bag back, and the Dollar Tree picks and the chicken wire, and then use ribbon you already have or ribbon that came from the Dollar Tree. And it would turn out just as lovely as this one. I hung it on my door with the hook that actually came on the back of the picture frame, and that's all I did. The whole thing took me just a little bit over 15 minutes to make. Okay, on second thought, I'm using the bow that I use for my bow tutorial, and I think I like this better. It probably could use a little more red, but for now I'm gonna leave it like this. And this is what I'm going to choose to display at my house. Tell me, which bow do you like better? I'm pretty sure you're going to pick this one. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, and always sharing my videos. And if you are not a member here at Lacee Space, I don't know why not. Go ahead, smash that subscribe button, become a member, hang out with us for a while. We have a lot of fun here. We make a lot of cool things here. And if you haven't seen my last 3 wreaths in this, they will all be linked down below. Also, if you like, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Lacee Space, the same way that it's spelled here. And I will catch all of you in my next video. Bye, loves.